Okay, I was like, mom's moving a little. Hey,
Hey guys, we're
everyone.
back again with another edition of The Corporate Mouth. We've been gone, feels like forever, but didn't we?
Yeah, we did we had the listening party last
Right,
week.
but
So.
we'll get to that later. Let us start off with what Carl here has going on. Let's see this shirt.
Okay, everybody. Hi, I'm wearing this shirt, as you all can see, and it says "Divided, We Fall." And it's a movie that I starred in. It premiered about a month ago, but the DVDs
Bitch!
are. What?
You acting like this is current.
It is current now because the DVDs are on sale.
Oh, okay. Yes,
So now the
DVDs are on sale.
DVDs are on sale because no one has actually seen the movie that didn't come to premiere. So, Divided We Fall. What?
Go ahead. I'm
Oh,
listening.
Divided We Fall is now available on DVD. I will put the link down in the description box. So if you guys want to purchase a copy, if you go to our page, the Corporate Mouth, you kind of see where we did the what did we do? We put the red carpet event on there. It's a trailer too. I need to put that on there too. I've not done that yet, but I will do that when once we put the show on there and all that good stuff. But yes, Divided We Fall. Just look out for the description. I'll be putting up again in the description box, and I'll post on my pages, on his page, all that good stuff. So we can all see. You can all go purchase the.
Tell us
DVD.
what the movie is about.
Divided We Fall is a story of redemption. It's about three couples that's basically, you have a guy that had college friends and stuff, and they all kind of grew up together. But this guy seems to be taking his privilege to a whole nother level. He feels like, I'm privileged and I can't mess with no black people. And I know how people are. I know some of y'all probably can relate to that. So yeah, and it's basically he has a white girl that he's friends with. He married his college sweetheart, and he has a guy that he grew up with from like childhood on up, and they all have gotten married and stayed friends. But he just has this thing about himself that people just like, he think he better than everybody. So it shows how you can see the light, Caroline, and you can redeem yourself later on. I play Brandon. I am his friend. His actually the girlfriend of his. Actually the
You're a girlfriend?
No, what's her? I'm trying to think of her name.
He's a girlfriend.
Well, she's played by Delaney Dunn, and I play her love interest. My name is Brandon, and I play one of the couples. So
You played one of the couples by yourself.
Well,
You was explaining this immaculate. Have you been drinking?
I have. Anyway, y'all should go see it. Just check it out. I'll put the description in there. Just put it, Divided We Fall, A Story of Redemption. The trailer should pop up on YouTube, but it's not available for stream yet. But the DVDs are on sale right now. We're getting the streaming stuff together now. But it's independent. It's black owned, black directed.
It's black all that.
Yeah, Divided We Fall. So I had to do that little shameless plug. That I could have done better if I wasn't already sipping, but
He said, when we can't work on our businesses, it's really sad. So let's get into what the current event is. We've never really done current events, but we're going to do one this time around, and we're going to see how it goes. Hit it, go. What's the current event, Carl?
Let's touch on Offset and Cardi B.
Offset and Cardi B. Now, we have a difference of opinion if you just get into this, because we probably about to argue. You ready?
Okay, before we get started, so for those of you that may not know, Cardi B and Offset have kind of, broken up because of his scandalous cheating ways, and he made a public display of affection. What was this, yesterday?
It was good. Was it Saturday night?
One of them days. It was
Yeah,
over
one
the
of them
weekend.
nights.
Over the weekend.
Uh-huh.
And she came to his defense, basically saying that, that's my baby father, but I just really can't, rock with all that good stuff. And, a lot of people feel that she should take him back, and some people feel that she should not take him back. And Terrell, what are your thoughts?
Oh, no, we starting with you. What do you think?
You'll start with me.
Yeah, because aren't you on that side of the fence?
Me first. Okay, personally, I feel like I don't really condone cheating. I think cheating is like the lamest thing ever to do. It's just like, if you don't want to be in a monogamous relationship, bitch, just be by yourself or just leave. Like, it's just no point in doing that. But I honestly feel in this particular situation, I feel like she should take him back.
Why?
Because like I said, she jumped into this goddamn shotgun at his wedding. And you knew that he was a star, you was a star. Y'all know y'all both in the public eye. I mean, come on now. You knew. I could have saw that a mile away. How you couldn't? I mean, I can't sit there and be like, oh my God, he cheated. I can't believe this. How can you not believe this? I knew he was going to cheat when he got on one knee and when she had the Forever song out. I'm like, oh, this ain't going to, I'm like, he going to be cheating his ass off. I said that when he got on one knee. How you didn't know that?
No.
I'm
Go
just,
ahead. Keep going.
I'm just saying.
Dig your hole so I can try to resuscitate your ass.
She knew what she was signing her ass on for when you got married to that man in 2.3 seconds. So, yeah, if she decides she want to be with him, I mean, hey, that's her own decision. But I feel like, girl, suck it up and forgive that man and condone the cheating. Period.
Oh, no. So my take on the whole thing is I'm not going to bash Offset because, you know, he's just doing what he wanted to do. And I'm not saying what niggas do. It's just he did.
What niggas do.
I saw a post that was so relevant to this whole situation. Mm-hmm. It says if you do something once, it's a mistake.
Yes.
It could possibly be interpreted as a mistake. But if you do it more than once, it's a decision. So this is not the only time he's cheated. Unfortunately, like she's had caught cases over sending bitches to go beat up bitches in strip clubs and stuff. So why not leave him? Like, I mean, I think she should actually focus on her baby, her career, you know, because I mean, focusing on him will not bring her anything. It's not going to bring her any good, in my opinion. I mean, if she wanted to get back with him, I wouldn't fault her. Like, that's her business. That's really her life and whatever she wanted to do. But he should never try to force her to be with him and try to show these grand gestures of affection. It just seems like controlling. And then he came off like, hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry,
That's
bro.
how they, but see, my thing is they communicate with each other like that, though. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Everybody was like, I can't believe he said that.
No, it's just if you
like
really
that,
if you talk to her like that was before you was cheating and all this other stuff and she wanted to leave you. Now you got to change it up. You got to be a whole different type of nigga to get her back. I feel like he should be a different person. If you working on changing, you can't talk to her like that no more. You got to show her a better you.
See, that's where you people get the game fucked up.
Where's the game fucked up?
You get the game fucked up in. That's why you, like I say, she did that shotgun ass wedding. That's why you date somebody, you can know who you dealing with, because when shit like that, you gotta think about relationships. Relationships ain't just cute little pics and relationship goals and all that other shit. It's the shit when shit hits the fan. So whatever the person, you need to know when you're dating somebody, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So if he communicates this way on a regular basis, chances are when y'all get to when the shit hits the fan, he gonna do the same shit. So I don't expect him to do nothing different. She should be okay with the way he communicated with, hey, bruh, I'm sorry, because bitch, that's what you married.
Because you married somebody and you was cool with it at the time does not mean you have to stay with that person.
True enough. I think like my thing
that's
is,
it, period.
No, there's no period. See,
there's
people
period,
forget
blank period.
With marriage there is a period. If you're not going to stick out through everything in the marriage, then don't get married. Stop getting married. When you're getting married to someone, you're accepting the fact that I accept this person and with all their flaws, whatever bullshit that come with this bitch, this is what I signed up for. Sign on dotted line. I do. That's what you signed up for.
So you think she should live in a dysfunctional relationship and be unhappy? You should have never
married them.
But she can get a divorce. She should,
exactly. But I feel to me, that's just me. I feel like marriage is sacred. And I feel like if you didn't take it as serious, like it was sacred, then you should never got married. She didn't know the man all of 10 minutes. She was sucking cock on Love and Hip Hop.
No, she said she never did
6 minutes. Well, whatever the hell she was doing. She was doing something. She was fucking motherfuckers 6 months before that shit even happened. So you couldn't have been knowing the man for that goddamn long. And don't get me wrong, I love Cardi B. Everybody know I'm a diehard little Cardi B fan, but it is what it is. You married his ass, so yeah, I feel like she should take him back, bitch. Yes, you signed it. That's marriage is sacred to me.
So you're trying to say that she should punish herself for being loyal to a person who she loved, who was not loyal to her in return, who she thought, even though it was wrong, you can't change nobody. Maybe she thought that love and marriage would change him and make him a better person.
That's where she fucked up.
That's where she fucked up at. But she's correcting her mistake. So you're saying that she should live in her mistake for the rest of her life and to watch that man cheat on her.
That's why they invented
raise a daughter with her knowing that her father is cheating on her mom every single day.
Okay, they ended a divorce, and that's what's said. But at the end of the day, I can't blame nobody for that but her. That's her fault.
It is not her fault.
It's her fault.
He cheated. See, that's what's wrong with
It's her
society.
fault.
That's what's wrong with this whole. That's what's wrong with cheating. Period. Because they place the blame on the person who puts up with it, and then when they leave, they're like, "Oh, bitch, you should stay. You should have stayed."
I feel like it's her. I didn't say she should have stayed, but
I'm saying you actually blaming her for being
I'm blaming
strong
her for
enough
being,
to leave somebody that she loved.
I'm
because
blaming
of cheating.
her for jumping too quickly. That's what I'm blaming her.
And she's
because these are
jumping back the fuck
questions
out.
that you should have asked before you married him. Before you said yes, boo, I'd marry you. People don't do that. They just jump into shit and then just be like, oh my god, I can't believe he did that. Well, bitch, if you spent the time to get to know his ass, maybe it wouldn't be such a shock when they do something crazy. Like me, I can tell you the likelihood of somebody's going to cheat on me. Like, I just feel like that.
Do you know the likelihood of you cheating on somebody?
I do.
So they should still fuck with you?
Yes.
No, they shouldn't.
They should,
That's
but
what
that's
you're
what
saying.
what I'm saying is they should get to know me first and see
And so
if they
see
can
that you
deal.
a fuck nigga?
If they feel that way, then if I get on one knee and say, "Will you marry me?" they can make the decision and say, "Hell no, bitch, you's a cheating ass bitch, and I'm not fucking with you right now." And that's what I would say would be the correct thing to do. Do that. Don't just marry motherfuckers just because he got on one knee, it's so cute, I think he's gonna marry me, bitch. If you ain't known that bitch more than 10 minutes, stop. No. And everybody like, I can't blame her. Like, why could you not? You can't blame you can't blame her for him cheating on her. No, you can't do that. But you have to blame her I'm blaming her for putting herself in that situation.
Why does there? I'm trying to understand.
place.
Why does this have to be blame? Why can't she be correcting an issue within her own
She
life?
is.
And it's not like blame is placed. She's not placing blame on him. She's not saying anything bad about him. She's just saying, I don't want to be with him.
I feel the way that she's handling it is very professional, and she's handling it with
dignity.
Yes. That's how I feel.
And then y'all trying to force her to go back to that and to.
I'm not forcing her to do
The
anything.
bitch she almost caught a case behind his ass.
That's her. And once again, her fault.
So she's eliminating the toxic behavior
she
from
should
her
have
life.
Never married
And
his ass.
she's unmarried.
Here
his
you
ass.
go. Here we go. We're gonna put this out there for the people. Marriage does not fix a fuckboy. It does not. If he's a fuckboy beforehand, him putting a ring on your finger is not going to solve that. It's not.
You know what my favorite comment was that I heard from somebody else?
What?
Was that everybody's blaming her for not taking him back or for even marrying him, but nobody's blaming him for cheating on her and breaking the promises that he made in front of
you
God.
know why?
So you're saying marriage is sacred, right?
It is.
Then why does he get to do whatever he wants to do and she have to accept it?
Actually, he's not. But at the end of the day, we know what. We're going to call a spade, and we'll call a cow. He is a male entertainer. He's 26 years old. You already know how the group is. This shit been going on since Little Richard was 20 years old. It's been the same time. Y'all watch Unsung? Because I've been watching Unsung.
Little Richard was a little fruity.
Exactly. But my point being, everybody's been out here hoeing since the beginning of time. You thought that this 26-year-old man was going to marry you and not sleep with any groupies. In what world?
I don't think she was.
Everybody said breaking news. Offset shading on Cardi B. Where is the breaking news? Where is it? Because who was surprised? Anybody on here was shocked. Was anybody shocked? Because I was not.
He was shocked that she left.
Yeah, that's the only shocker. He was surprised. He was looking like the Pikachu meme. Like, bitch, like she wasn't gonna stay. Like, Pikachu. But honestly, when she said she left, I was jumped right with Offset. Like, she left. Like, bitch, because she had to know. I don't care. I feel like she should have known.
Deuces.
I feel like she should have.
She chucked them deuces up.
Somebody told me it takes two. It does take two.
It does take two. It takes two to tango, and it takes.
That's
and it really only takes one to.
Honestly, how can I explain this to get you guys to understand this?
Fucked.
It's like a 2-year-old. If you have a 2-year-old child that you tell him to sit on that couch and don't move, but you got let's say you sitting right there on the table, you got a can of paint. Open. You got a can of soda. Open. And you got a toy. Open. And he's 2 years old now. You're going to set it right on the table and say, don't move, don't touch nothing. Then you're going to leave for 3 hours. So when you come home, should you be shocked that there's paint, pop, and toys all over your goddamn house? Because you told him.
So you're pretty much saying that she married a 2-year-old.
She married a 2-year-old.
And she should have watched his ass.
She should have waited till he grew up. Is what I'm saying. You married him so quickly. He's still a child. Like, why would you? I know how I was at 20 in my early 20s. No, ass is ass. They don't have no willpower at that age.
But you got to teach people to
how to treat
grow
you.
up.
Exactly. You can't do that in 3 months.
Well, she's teaching his ass now, ain't she?
It ain't gonna solve nothing.
Well, she done with his ass, so it don't really matter.
You are crazy if you think she done with him.
Huh?
You are crazy if you think she done with him.
Oh.
She's not done.
Well, even if she's not done with him,
She's not done.
that is her business. And if she wants to take him back, that's her business. But I'm
And she has
saying that
expressed that.
she has the right to leave if she doesn't
She
want to be
does.
with him.
Absolutely.
But you saying she should stay with him.
I feel like marriage
Because
is sacred.
she married
She
him,
knew.
so she's stuck. She should be stuck for life because she made those vows, and she's the
knew.
only one who needs to keep them.
She knew.
That's what Carl says.
Should have stayed.
Stupid.
She'll be back. Watch.
It's stupid.
Y'all refer back to this when I say it. She's going back.
And we'll talk about that then.
And we will surely come back. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna start the live like, because I told you she was going back. That's exactly how I'm doing it.
You wrong.
Just all I'm saying.
So if you was in a relationship with somebody who was cheating on you and you knew they was cheating and you made that person your boyfriend, you moved them into your house, y'all got joint bank accounts and all kinds of shit.
I've been in
Are
the
you
exact situation.
so you were supposed to
actually.
stay? Aren't you still supposed to be with that person?
I wasn't married to him.
You married to him?
No, I am
You
not.
gay married
No, I'm not. No.
Gay married.
Gay marriage is legal now. I wasn't gay married to nobody. I was not married, and I left.
Wait. Weren't you engaged?
I was.
What happened with that?
We grew apart. We weren't married though.
You get engaged to grow
And
apart. How does that
That's
work?
hey. It just wasn't. That's where we were at right there. That's just how we.
You know, I've never
felt.
been engaged. I posted earlier, I said it's a talent of mine. The only talent that I got is to not be in a relationship.
What happened?
What happened to you?
I don't know. I did something. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, yeah, his side fucked up. Hey, so we were talking about Cardi B and Offset. Tell us what your thoughts are as far as whether she should stay, whether she should leave. Who's to blame? Is he to blame for the cheating, or is she to blame for the allowing it? Like, what do y'all think? And y'all can go from there. Because I think that she did the right thing
I don't know what happened.
by taking away his power. She took away his power. That's all she did.
What did they do? Hold on.
He done broke his shit. Come on now, we live.
Oh, they told me to
Is you
change
live,
it.
bro?
Oh.
It's recovering. Ooh, you was sideways like a motherfucker.
I don't know what happened. It's gonna look real ugly when I
Yeah, that's
upload
fine.
yours.
Definitely. Definitely.
It's fine. I don't know what I just did.
He is the blame and she should leave. One for me.
Okay. Still shouldn't have married him.
I mean, what's wrong with marrying somebody that you love under the intention that y'all gonna be together forever?
Everybody's views on marriage is different. How I feel technically when it comes to marriages, I feel like whoever I marry, I'm gonna be with regardless, like through thick and thin.
So they can cheat on you and you still gonna stay?
If I marry him, then we have to work it out, counseling. I'm very old school when it comes to marriage. That's why I have not got married.
You very old school.
Mm-hmm.
They say when you should break them vows, it's time for you to fucking go.
True enough.
I don't get mad.
If you break the vows, then yeah, it's like
He broke the vows. Shit. He said be
Mhm.
faithful.
Man.
He wasn't faithful.
People, but you gotta realize my only issue about me like having an old school approach to marriage, I have to look at the fact that I probably won't marry nobody, and I'm okay with that because everybody doesn't have those same values as marriage.
Okay, so I'm gonna pose another
People
question.
feel like they feel all the love, or
do
they
you
not feeling
think
no more.
do
They can
you
just
think
leave.
if she cheated on him, would y'all have that same energy about him wanting to?
Absolutely, it wouldn't
you
change.
probably
It
would,
wouldn't matter
but
who would.
most people would attack her and they would be all on his side and telling him he should leave her, she should be gone, shouldn't fuck with her. But everybody's on his side telling her to get back with him. Is that fair?
No, it's not fair. But you already know this is. We're not gonna sit there and act like the world isn't biased. That's just what it is. But me, I'm not being biased. Situation. If she was on the foot of me, I would look at it the same way. Like,
you know what I told some of my
It's
coworkers,
like-
like at one point I told them, the reason, I think the main reason, not the only reason, but I feel like the main reason that women are so there's so much inequality. Is that a word?
Sure, make it up.
The reason I feel like things are not so fair in society when it comes to men and women is because women do not support each other. They do not support each other. When a man has multiple partners, they are seen as the man. Ooh, I want to be like him. Ooh, that's the kind of guy I want to be like. You know, when
That's
I grow up, that's the man right there. That's my homie right there. He is that guy. But when a woman has too many men, she's viewed as a hoe.
Thou shall not be loose.
She's a hoe.
You loose
and
woman.
A girl walks by, and girls walk by, and they see her, and they're like,
"Oh,
look at that
loose
hoe
woman.
right there. Look at that bitch right there. Why would a dude ever want a bitch like that? She nasty. She's a hoe." And you know, because women do that to each other, it makes it okay for men to do that to them as well.
It's not even the same thing. In the LGBT community, we do bottoms the same way. Bottom shame like it's nothing. You call somebody bottom like bitch, like call their mama bitch or something.
You call somebody a bottom?
Bitch bottom. Ooh. And I'm like, bitch. Well, somebody got to take the dick. I mean, what the fuck? I'm confused of why bottom is like viewed as a bad thing. Like, bitch, I like dick, and I like dick in my ass. What's the problem? Like, I don't understand that. That just really, that blows me.
Literally.
Bottom. Just.
Last time you had the dick curl?
What's today? I have to ask him. He ain't on here right now. Wasn't that long ago, though.
It wasn't that long ago.
It was not.
Okay, Carl. So, have you ever been offended when somebody called you a bottom?
Absolutely not. I'd be looking like, okay. You a bottom. Bitch, I fuck your man too, so what's up?
You are a bitch.
What's up? Since you think it's such a bad thing, which I will take all the dick from your man.
Oh my God.
You're welcome.
You know, Carl cannot be shamed. He's not ashamed.
I can't. And I never understood bottom shaming. I never got that.
You never understood bottom shaming. I think it's just like tops are viewed as the manlier, even if they queens, they viewed as the more manly one. They're viewed as the most.
That's how we do things. The top is the most. The top is the man one, and then this is my thing with dealing with. Since we're gonna veer off into another conversation because this is blowing me earlier.
What?
This top bottom thing. Okay, to me, I feel like labels are so, 2006. But if you're the type of person like me, like I said, I'm very, I can compromise with anybody. Very understanding. If you want to be the top, which we're going to assume top is usually the man of the relationship more than likely. So if you want to be the top of the relationship, you got to do top things to be the man of the relationship. But if you want to be the man, be the man. That's just how I feel. So you can't sit here and talk about, oh, no, nigga, I don't do that. Oh, I don't do this. But, bitch, I'm making all the money.
Hey.
I'm paying all the bills. And, well, as we get, you realize, I think it's more important when you're younger, I guess. Because I guess the only thing you're doing in your 20s is probably just fucking anyway. So, I mean, I guess it's really not that big of a deal. But once you get to the age that, a little bit into your late 20s and your early 30s, I think most people, normal people, because, hey, some of y'all ain't normal, but most people with a normal mindset is probably looking for a monogamous type, relationship type marriage, family settling down, American dream type bullshit. I'm thinking that's what everybody would be looking for about, late 20s, early 30s. So I'm assuming that if you're going to be the top, then you should be planning on, bitch, I want to marry somebody in the next couple of years, and bitch, you need to be man enough to get on one knee. Period.
So, okay, so.
Just how I feel.
What about when you're versatile?
I am versatile.
So, who proposes to who when you're versatile?
Bitch, whoever feeling it. I feel like the bottom can propose. We're all men. So, I mean,
I have done many things
rule
that I felt are 100% correct, while in the moment I can't fault anyone for doing something they think they are doing for what they feel are the right reasons at that time.
I can.
Why?
I'll fault your ass.
Bitch, why?
Bye.
Just stupid.
Bye.
You are completely correct. You cannot fault someone for thinking that something was right to do in that moment, even if that was your truth. That was your truth in that moment. So what?
You can have
People
all
make
the
mistakes
moments
all the time.
You can have all the moments of truth you want to while we're dating. Once we get married, bitch, I might cut your balls off, and you will feel like I was doing something right at that moment. Bitch, I might have to pull your dick out and hand it to you. Now how? Because I felt that was the right thing to do at the right motherfucking moment. See how that works?
You are crazy. So what we was talking about tops and bottoms.
Yeah, but the top to bottoms, like I just feel like as we're older.
Do you think tops should pay for everything?
Hell no. First of all, fuck tops, bottoms, male, female, yellow, or blue. Everybody's going Dutch, bitch. Fuck that, bitch. If I pay this week, bitch, guess who got it next week? You. Female, dog, bitch. Jack's, my dog can't even ask me to go too many damn things for his ass. What you gonna go do for me? Bring me the stick. This is the partnership here. I done got you 3 sticks, bitch. I need a stick now. Now go get me one. Bitch, this is a partnership. Jax, no. I taught him well.
Who?
My dog. And when he go get him a stick, what does he do? He go get me one too.
Oh my God.
There you go. We go Dutch on everything.
Yeah,
God damn it. Fuck that. Get me one too, bitch.
Does that mean chivalry is dead? You can't be romantic with somebody if you're going.
And
Dutch?
you can. I'm not. You do with a relationship. To me, I feel like when you're in a loving and a genuine relationship, it don't fucking matter. Nobody keeps track of that bullshit. Dating, I keep very much track of it.
Yo, bitch, that you is not spontaneous. You is always checking off, and that means that you
I'm
are not flexible.
No, I am. First of all, I'm very flexible.
You's a rigid bitch.
That's straight.
Rigid bitch.
And secondly, I just feel like no, you can be spontaneous, and you can go ahead and sign on, and you can do something out of the way, and be like, oh, I got a romantic date night planned for you, and I might do the same thing for you.
Question: would you date someone like yourself?
Like myself? Absolutely.
What do you like about yourself?
Love everything, bitch. Have to love yourself. Love thyself.
What don't you like about yourself?
Ooh, do we got time for that? Yeah. There's a lot of things about me that I don't
Name one
like.
thing about yourself that you would never accept from somebody else in a dating situation.
There's nothing I won't accept. You could buy me a BMW or a first date.
No,
Thank you.
I'm talking about from like a quality that you have that you would never accept from somebody else.
That I have?
Yeah. What do you think? There's got to be something.
Actually, nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
Girl.
It's just not. I feel like in order for when I'm dating somebody, I have to be.
What is one thing that all of your exes have said about you that they didn't like about you?
My attitude. But it's within reason. I've dated people whose attitude's been worse than mine.
How do you know?
But I won't know that.
You never dated yourself.
Huh?
Do you think that you go to a place of anger and turmoil that will turn somebody the fuck off?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you think that would be something that you could deal with?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Because, bitch, I'll bust your ass, bitch. So what's up? I mean, I've dated guys whose attitudes were worse than mine. And yes, I'll just bust their ass. Bitch, what's up? Bitch, you're not going to be yelling at me.
So, I think one thing about myself that I would not like in a dating situation is that sometimes I could be wishy-washy when it comes to my feelings.
You do. Yeah.
Oh, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like to date someone like me as far as how wishy-washy I am about my feelings and how sometimes I could get turned off by a whole situation by one little catalytic thing that might not even be that big.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, that's
Shut
real
your
bad.
ass up.
That's why you ain't got nobody now.
Ooh!
And you know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna beat you up too much because you are like a lot of these gays around here. Y'all all do the same thing. Everybody set these unrealistic expectations, and that's why I keep saying you're asking me when you ask me the question. What do I feel like would turn me off on nobody? I can say absolutely nothing. I can't say that because the fact that I give everybody, if I'm dating you, I have to give you a chance. And I can't just sit up and be like, bitch, I just wouldn't. Initially, I have to be attracted to you. Initially. That's number one. So once we get to know you, even like me, I can be dating somebody now that they have certain things that I don't like, but I'm still in the get to know you stage, so I'm still filling you out. It might be something I may misinterpret wrong. I can always be wrong. I'm never right. So I could be like, oh, this bitch really got an attitude problem, or he just really looked like he may stink. It's things that you may be thinking because that's just how you are. I mean, like you, that's the type of thing, like, I don't like stink, and I really don't like attitude problems. So I might be like, you know what? I'm just going to leave you alone because I don't like that stuff.
You just tried me just now. And
I did.
I'm in my bag.
I'm trying to tell you a little bit. This is
go
why.
ahead. Yeah,
And you don't want to do that because of the fact, like I said, when I keep dating people and then as the time progresses, I could be like, you know what, Carl, you read that wrong. oh, Carl, damn, you thought it was this, but it wasn't that. And like I said, I can be wrong, so I'm never going to dismiss somebody just because they do something that I may not agree with right then and there. Or, you know what, I don't have time for that. Like my other friends, red flag, I'm out the door. And it's like, you don't even know the motherfucker more than a month or two. Like
well,
Cardi
that's one
B
thing
and
I won't do.
Give the time first.
I said to myself, if I can make it through a dating situation with someone consistently for at least 3 months, that is somebody that I will definitely take serious.
There you go.
And I put that out.
You.
They don't make it past 3 months though. They don't even make it through 3.
But in the LGBT scene, 3 months is
they get about that close. They get about that close, baby. And then the next thing you know, they whoop. Yeah. They just go the fuck off.
It's just what happens. It's just what it is. Dating. That's how I am with dating. And me also, when I'm dating, it has to be an initial spark. That if I can look at you and be like, this is somebody I can see myself vibing with. If I can't fake a spark, if you just real persistent, you like, I want to date, I want to date, I want to date, I want to date. I can't.
I want to take a Beyonce break.
Who?
A Beyonce intermission.
Oh, what you got to do? What you doing?
No, just a Beyonce break. So I call it a Beyonce break when she just sit there at them basketball games and she just be. So you got to do it with me.
You gotta
look Beyonce.
You gotta look like in one spot.
And that was our Beyonce break.
We're done.
Okay. Now continue.
I just feel like, when dating, y'all just gotta give people a chance. Stop. That's why y'all see. I look on my timeline and my social media accounts and I see people post more, I'm single. There's no bae here. I see this all y'all can't be fucking single. Like, y'all the problem.
Are you single?
I am. But I'm open. I'm dating though. One person, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one. Mm-hmm. One person.
Hey, Corday, are you ready? Let me know when you're ready, Corday. You just let me know. You send me the shit that you need.
Give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up or hit that request button, okay? We were originally supposed to do an interview with Corey Yummy about the listening party that we went to on, what was the last Monday?
Mm-hmm.
On
the 11th?
11th. It was very amazing.
OMG.
It was so nice. He had little delectables. He had little snacks and stuff. He had his own